I just wanted to like get some, cause like it's two different mind frames. So you got the woman that do feel like that, like yo, you with me, like that was it from the beginning. Like if a dude want to talk to me, he gotta spin this, spin that, boom, boom, boom. I get it. Then you got the woman that's independent. Now, truth be told, the type of person I am, the independent woman, I would want to do more for, cause you didn't come like, yeah, give me. That's annoying. But on the flip side, there is a whole. I found that there's a whole nother type of man out there I didn't know about that actually. That's his approach. Yo, I got the money. Like, come get this money. Come get it.
You got $20 for some gas.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Niggas like that though.
Hey,
it's Atlanta.
Hey, and like back to the question. One thing that I don't hear nobody talk about is the dude. Like somewhere down the line, he manipulated his stance on this subject because women. That's some stupid women.
Yeah.
But if you understand strip clubs is all about this woman ability to eyeball a person before she talk to them. Mm-hmm. So that means a woman have the ability to look at a man, approach them, talk to them, and see what they can get out of them. Mm-hmm. So if you put something in this contract that let her believe that you paying for her and whoever, well, it's not all her fault. The fact that you stood right there while somebody filmed you, she know. It's certain things I don't even argue with. I'm gonna look at you like, oh, that's what you're doing. A camera wouldn't even got me.
That's what I'm saying.
It would have been her talking.
Cool.
Right?
Cool.
Come back. Cool. If we wouldn't even been outside, so obviously we know she was stupid, but she wasn't stupid alone. He have done something to make his place in the problem come off like he got it. That's certain women that they do require you to do this. But there's a man that can come to them and say, like, look, man, I got it, but I ain't giving it like that. Mm-hmm. And guess what? There's certain women that's gonna comply to it. Like, okay, cool.
She should respect that more because at the end of the day, because if he's at home taking care, I'm a single parent, so if I have a man and he's taking care of home, I don't need him to do that shit. But if he's taking care of home at the end of the day, I'm fine. You don't have to go out and ball out on my friends because I don't give a fuck if they eat or not. I mean, I love my friends, but at the end of the day, like if you coming out, like you better be able to take care of yourself because you're a grown woman. Like don't expect for my man to sit up here and take care of you. That's my man. Like it's mine. That's a big capital letter. It's mine. So therefore, he not yours and everybody else's too. Like I don't want my man to sit out here and pay for everybody. Yeah, if he's gonna do it, then fine, that's great. Yeah. But don't expect for him to take care of you every fucking time.
I think it's like people are mistaking like kindness for like a requirement. Like I feel like it's been times where we've gone out and it's been like, oh, it wasn't a requirement.
Actually, we did go out. Eli paid, and I was like, oh, bro, I got the money.
It was quicker to just for us than we were doing something else, and it wasn't like a requirement. It would just happen, and it's not like so. It's a generous thing, but you're seeing nowadays it's more like. Well, if he doesn't, and you a broke nigga, you this and that broke. You don't got no money.
That goes back from like all these celebrities, like, because social media plays a big part in these kids' life nowadays. Like, social media is huge nowadays. Like back in my day, all it was MySpace. That was it, and we had MySpace and niggas talk through there.
Which was funner, if I may add.
Yeah, but I mean, it was different. But nowadays, it's like you got Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, all this shit. So it's like it's a big platform because people want to be influencers, people want to do this, people want to do that. So these influencers are like, oh, if we don't adore you, what they call it, what's the fucking brand? I don't even know the brand because I don't wear all that stuff. So it's like that's what I look at. Like people, they look at these celebrities and think like, okay, well, this man did this for me, so I feel like he did this for his woman. But that man got fucking millions of dollars. Yo, regular nigga, regular smegular degular nigga, he don't have $1 million. So at the end of the day, you can't be trying to.
But the thing is, though, people don't be understanding of what it was the reasoning for, right? Like people be seeing like this man just bought this bitch a car, he got her flowers, or you don't know the outside of what the cause of that. You don't know if they got that together. You don't know if he did some shit wrong and this is a gift to her, or you don't really like know. Like me, I'm one of those, but I'm never envious. I don't look at somebody and be like, I want that, because I have
either,
no
because
idea what your story is.
You never know what the hell they're doing right now behind stories.
But like you said, like
No,
social
they've been through either.
no, and it's like social media really does play a part, because you see men like they're buying, but the thing is y'all don't know they don't know they writing that shit on their taxes. They gotta buy a certain amount of cars in a year, because or else they gotta pay that shit to the whatever,
Or get taken.
or it get taken. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people like I think a lot of the issue is people scroll all day. And they're like, oh, I wish I had that. Oh, scroll all day. And I wish this man treated me like this. And also,
but you
the other
shouldn't
thing
want
is,
that, though.
you shouldn't want that.
It's the person.
It's,
That's
yeah,
starts
and
with
so
that
it
person.
just has to do. But like what you were saying about a woman looking at a man and seeing what he can offer, I seen something about like men. It was saying that like men can look at a woman and know if there's like lengthy situation with them, or if it's just an in and out situation.
Because like I said, it goes back to if I meet you, it says, okay, within those 5 minutes of me meeting you, I know if I really want to do some shit with you, like be with you, friendship or relationship, I know like what I want from you. Like how men say, oh well, I want to fuck this girl. Women know if I see you, ooh, I want to fuck you. Women know that already, because of the simple fact that it's their mindset. Like it's women fuck who they want to fuck, and they do whatever to the other man, whatever they want to do to him. That's how.
Okay, but how do y'all know, right? Which woman is fuckable and which bitch is like saying you have to take me on 5 dates? Like, how do y'all know the difference between the two?
It's like the women. Like it depends what that man wants.
No, I've been finessed. Niggas look one way and they not who they are, so I can't. I
give it
can't
time
say.
too, then.
Wait, what?
Like niggas act like what you said
What?
in the past. Niggas really act like they got money on Monday.
But
Wait,
they do that.
wait,
A lot of niggas
that
do
was
that
me.
though.
Yes, it's
Yes,
the
they
same
do.
thing.
Yes,
But
they
you
do.
said
happened?
women can tell, so I'm saying that's not necessarily true.
Wait, what was the question?
No.
What happened?
I don't know if you were saying that from me or from her, but okay.
Men, because what I'm saying is
But what I was saying earlier was most strip club, a woman can tell who's like if this dude basically if like she can if he can give.
Yeah.
Certain niggas that be giving these strippers the penny street bills don't
That's all they
have
want
money.
to have.
No, that's what
all
I'm
the
saying.
shit
It's
they
a
have.
That's all they
finesse.
have,
It's a
but like-
facade. It's not real.
No. All right, this is what I'm saying. A stripper can basically look at a dude and tell that she can get it out of him, not that he have it or not.
Right.
So I'm saying it's not about that you can tell if he have money.
Mhm.
You can tell that he's gonna give
Give you-
it,
yeah.
which is different. So I'm saying I don't think nobody can tell if somebody legitly have a bag or don't.
Mhm.
I would say that goes like mutant level. But I'm saying because you can't tell because some people taste level is different. Dame Dash says this all the time. You can buy a Tesla, but you can't buy taste. So that's two different things. So I'm saying is you can buy the most expensive thing, but taste and having the most expensive thing is different. So a woman can look at you and can tell that one fact that I can get something from you, not necessarily that you
But it all
have it.
depends on that
Okay.
woman
That's
too,
true,
though.
because y'all radar is off.
Facts.
Yeah, but it all depends
Y'all
on
radar is off.
So if you the woman,
Y'all
like
off.
how we're service. So if I see a
There we
person,
go.
I can go down a couple sits with me. I know if they're gonna spend money or not because you can see them. If they flashy as a motherfucker, they're not gonna spend no money.
Boom.
That's
Talk
all right.
God.
They're never gonna
I
spend
just
money.
about got up.
If they
There we
flashy-
go.
If they're flashy as fuck, they're not gonna spend money.
They not.
But then if they like just chill, calm, I've gotten like I sit up there and I talk to couples all goddamn day, and they give me $50, $100 off rip because you sat there and talked to them, and you know, like you can tell whether or not they have money, but you can tell the type of person that you're gonna have
Oh.
with the people when you see them. They always tell you don't judge a book by its cover, but we do it anyway.
I'm sorry,
So we-
bro. I be judging the fuck out of
I do
people,
people.
and that
I do
ain't
too,
not
though.
wrong because our people do not tip. And
Yeah,
that
but
ain't
no,
never
but then
wrong.
though, it's like, okay, I've
That's
had
not
a black
true.
couple who came in and tipped me $100. A black couple, and there was just together one, two,
Talk that
motherfucking
talk,
three.
man.
But the thing, like I said, the black people, you have to get with them. You have to tell them, like, okay, well, look, we the same color, but at the end of the day, this is my job,
Bruh,
and that's how you
But
tell
how
them
do
it's my
you-
job.
Sam, the one thing that I would say, just quick on serving, you gotta know one thing: black people, white people, whatever. White people tip off how you make them look
Mm-hmm.
and percentages. Black people are emotional creatures.
You gotta get to
You
them
can
kind of
mess
way.
up their order. The fact that you acting like is not a problem, you lost them.
Yeah.
And that's the truth.
But
And you
that's
gotta
the thing,
talk
so-
to them.
so
You gotta
look,
talk
but
to them.
that's-
Be
so
emotional
look,
good.
so look,
Yeah.
so this
You're
is
Give
my
me
thing
something
though,
free.
right?
They love that shit.
Me,
Mhm.
I'm the type of person, right? I treat my white, my black, my Mexican, my Asian. I treat everybody different. I've been
No,
telling you
no,
the whole
see,
time.
Mexicans,
No, listen. Excuse me, my Latinas and our Mexicans and all of everybody, Hispanic, non-Hispanic, Latinos, all of it.
Mexicans ain't the
My
only
bad,
Spanish
excuse
people out
me,
there.
that's why I specified. But what I'm saying is, I'm gonna greet you and I'm gonna speak to you. I'm gonna interact with you. I'm gonna find something for us to discuss in the meantime of the conversation because I'm just a talkative person. But what I have noticed, I have been serving since like I was in high school. I'm 24 years old, so it's been a minute. I guess like it's been 4 or 5 years for me serving, and I know other people have done it a long time. But what I have noticed is with the people, and I don't know if it's where I work at, it's the places I worked at. I work from a bar, so I worked at a family restaurant. Is black people, they can talk to you, they will smile at you, they will order every single menu is the biggest price. It's time to tip. I can tell you it has been more not even 10% tip than it has been past that. $5, $10.
You can read them and tell
I
them.
can, is what I'm saying.
You talking about off a big ticket?
Bruh,
Like, they ordering the big shit?
Yes, it's because that's how you know they have, that's how you
They're
know.
backwards,
I don't know
though.
about that.
Like,
No,
but
I
they're
have-
backwards,
they're-
because like white people, white people, it's percentage. So if the bill's up, you're good. If it's low, you're not. That's just how they are. They're gonna do the
Calculate
percentage. Black people, if it's up, you're not getting nothing. If he say I got the whole check, just know
You ain't finna get that shit.
you're not finna get the tip.
I don't know.
But you know, but
no,
I'm
that's
telling you,
because
Hey,
dollars,
this is 11 years of
Yeah,
serving.
that's
Yeah,
what
that's
I'm
what
saying.
I'm
I
saying.
don't-
But no, I've done
I don't
everything
know
that was like
where I'm
black
from.
people. A black person has came up and told me, "Oh well, you made basically like you made it off this party," and I was like, "No, I didn't."
No, I haven't.
They really thought that.
Was the tip included in the bill?
No, it's
No.
not because that's what a lot of black people think. A lot of black people think the higher they make the bill go, your tip gonna be included.
Nah,
It's
I
not.
said
I
read
sat
it.
there and I wrote it down. I
They
told
don't
them like,
do
bro,
that.
I'm
That's
not
the
making
problem.
shit off of serving you. I'm basically having to pay this money back to the restaurant because you ain't tipped me shit. And they were like,
And
oh
we have to
man.
tip out for the bar. We have to tip out to the food.
They
But
fight
that's
over
what
the
I'm
check.
saying. Like,
Yeah.
That's what I hate when they fight over the check.
You
I put
you
it
guys
down.
aren't like that. 'Cause neither is Eli. Eli over tips because he knows that I only
It's
make
hard.
like $2.13 whatever an hour. When he goes, he over tips because
But he
he
knows
knows
how
that
to
y'all.
tip people,
Yeah, but
though.
what I'm saying is the thing that I don't understand is. But I'm saying though, it's about being taught. At this point,
Facts.
we can't make excuse. Like now, I understand foreign people. Like we went to like Europe. They didn't tip because it was hourly. They was included in their hourly wages plus the tip is extra. But what I'm saying is like here, I'll have steak that's $40. Your wife is having another $40. Like, bro, with the tax, it's like $90. You got drinks and you're building. You give me $5, bro. You might
But
as well.
see,
You know what I'm saying? That's
But we're
where.
not wired that way, though.
But that's not, which is fine. But what
Yeah.
I'm saying is the excuse is continuously the fact that they don't know. The excuse is always, well, what if they don't have it? It's always something to make justification, and it's not a justification at this point.
Well, can I say something?
Go ahead.
Yeah,
I honestly like. Okay, I love restaurants. Like that's my life. I just want to eat different restaurants, right?
Right.
But I will admit, when you have like a server like you that's experienced, we could feel your energy
boom.
because sometimes y'all will come to the table and I could already tell before we even order our meal. I could already tell you think you ain't about to get no tip from us. But then I could watch you go talk to the white people. And you way more friendlier, talking way more, because you assume that they about to do you good, right? And then I enjoy tipping because I want to see your face when I give you that crazy tip. And I've seen it when they give you the bullshit. But it was your energy, you know what I mean? Because you already assumed, like, oh, I'm about to win because I got these white people right here, you know what I'm saying? But then the black nigga hit you with the bong bong, you know what I'm saying? Now you feeling bad because
Hit him with the what?
the whole bong bong. Now you feeling bad because the whole night you kind of like treating us a little crazy, you know what I'm saying?
And I know that, and I agree with you, but that's why in the beginning when I said I treat every single person the same way. I go, I smile, I'm friendly, I'm talkative. I always find, like yesterday, this white
I don't
dude
think
gave
you
me. But what I'm saying though is, I don't want that experience he's saying. I've seen now, well, all of us go out. We like to eat together, and I've seen
You have
people.
to swap them.
What do you mean?
Like, this is my biggest problem. I lost my, I be talking like this, and then black people just step like, bro, why you talking like that? They're like, but what I'm saying is, I did this because I was in the airport, and in the airport, I try, you know what I mean, unless I'm drinking, and you get that, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Then you get that Atlanta shit. But now that I talk like this so much,
What do you mean? How do you talk?
so what I'm saying, like,
Sophisticated.
it's my dialect is being tamed. So what I'm saying is, okay.
But that's
being
how you
from
gotta
Atlanta,
keep it though.
I don't know. You from Atlanta?
I mean, I'm from Georgia. That's
Okay.
how I put it.
Not Atlanta. That's not Atlanta.
Yeah, thanks.
No,
not Atlanta.
We talk with a long slang.
It's not.
Okay.
So, because our words be with a slang, we try to change it. Now, I've been around white people for a great part of my life. Like, I always worked somewhere where I had to be the black person around white people. So I have learned how to tame my Atlanta accent to the point that it's just how I talk now. But like, this is what I learned. This is why you can't be the same with everybody, because everybody's not the same. With white people, they don't want you to talk white.
They want you to be
They
black
want you to
as hell.
be you. I won't even say that. They want you to be you.
But
That's what people like Marshawn Lynch and Pop.
That's how it is.
They want you to be you. Black people want you to be professional.
Right.
Because
Swap it
black
out.
people go everywhere where they're not treated as the importance. We always got to get in line. So this is what
You
I
gotta
learned.
be wrong because I talk
This
to
is what I
them.
Look.
No, but he's right.
This is
though,
what I learned. Boosie. Fucking Boosie.
He don't tip though.
That's my.
But no, he doesn't. This is what I'm finna get you.
And that's my cousin.
Hold on. This is what I'm finna
God.
get you though. This is what I'm finna get you at. I know many people told me he's not a good tipper, right?
He's not.
What?
I was somewhere. This is so crazy.
Damn.
Why black people are emotional.
Mm.
We're emotional people. He tipped this dude $400 because he went across the street and got a Coke for him. And he didn't want a fountain Coke because we must feel like kings,
feel
bro.
good that night.
That's
We
in
must
our nerves,
feel.
though. That's in our blood, though.
It's in our blood.
We kings and queens, regardless of how these white people made us feel.
White
in the
people, you
United
gotta
States of
tell them we don't have it. No, we don't carry those IPAs. So I'm sorry,
America.
but
I
we do got
be
this.
loving it to
They
them.
love that shit.
But you know, I love to tell a white person, we ain't got shit.
When
And
they love you, feel me?
But
What is closer to an IPA then?
And I get it for them.
You ain't
no,
that.
but
I
see,
get
this
what I
is where
want.
I gotta disagree because my thing
Is you serving?
No, but like what I'm saying is like literally, black people get mad at you when we run out of shit. What you want? I can't go to Sam's Club and get the fucking.
But you know, they tell you that
because
they
we
say,
don't have
oh,
it.
y'all should go down the street. It's a grocery store down
Right,
the
but
street. Sir,
I don't have
it.
I
That's
don't.
not-
But
that's
I
not
don't
my
have
business.
like for me. I already know that is my issue because I talk to everybody the same way. No. I'm
You
so
supposed
serious
to, though. I do
no,
too,
no,
though.
but what you said about the way I speak, right? Black people have said to me forever, like, when you speak like you're from this or you speak like you from here or where are you? It's always a question about what I am, who I am, where I'm from, all that shit, right? So it's already a standoffish thing when I woke up because they can't figure out what I am. So it's already an issue because let me tell you something. The way I talk, I don't talk to fit. I'm professional.
It's your
with-
issue though.
It is.
And not saying that it's not
No,
wrong.
no.
I can't picture being you where everywhere you go you have to defend what you are.
Right,
And it's
because
like I'm me.
Because I'm just talking.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But the problem
Yeah,
I
that's a
have
different
is
problem.
people come to restaurants
And we rude.
and you're rude as fuck.
They are.
Okay,
You're-
what
you're
restaurant?
rude.
What
It doesn't-
restaurant?
bro,
you talking
They,
about?
I
but
work-
either restaurant, though, but they get mad at the fact that, okay, if you rude to me, bro, my personality is I go off energies. If
damn
if I
right.
come in and say, hi, I'm Demetria, da da da,
And you're
then
like,
y'all
I
say-
just want this. All right, then what else you want, bro?
That's what I do. I automatically go to the and be like, bro, what you want? If you give me this energy, that's the same energy I'm
I
giving
guess
you
we
back,
seeing the answers.
regardless.
But I totally agree with you though.
Go ahead.
Okay, cool. I
Did
won't
he
take
jump
it.
from one end
I
to
won't
the
take
other?
your experiences away. But let me say this: what kind of restaurants are we talking about?
See, I've worked in so
Is
okay.
it the 2 for $5?
Oh,
No, that's not
no,
that.
I've
3 for
worked-
20.
So when I've worked,
I'm just asking. I'm just.
I've worked in culinary all my life, so
Okay.
that's because I'm a chef, so I know how to cook first before I
Okay.
get serving shit. But all the restaurants I've worked in, I've had to go out and be the banquet chef and have like I worked at the Hyatt Midtown, and I was the banquet chef, and of course I had to talk to ignorant people, ignorant as white people, like all different types of people. And then I've worked in Outback. I worked in this place called Miller's Ale House. Miller's Ale House is basically like it's based out of Florida, so it's basically like they alcohol based. Like it has a big ass bar to do shots for $5. It's like really good, but it's still kind of family dining. I've worked at Outback. I worked at Old Charlie's. I worked at this like pizza place that was black owned. I've worked at different Ruby Tuesdays. I've worked at like serving wise. That's what I've worked at. But like cooking wise, I've done a whole lot of different shit because I know how to cook actually. But serving, meeting these different people, it's just like, okay, you know, like I said, I've only served for 3 years. but I've been culinary for a long ass time. But I can see these different type of people and meeting these different type of people. It's like, you know what black person you're gonna get. If you're gonna get an uppity black person, like I've had one bitch, she was so uppity, she told me she was gonna call corporate, and I said, okay, girl, here you go. I'm gonna give you a corporate phone number. Call them right now. Like, that's what you want to do. Call them. I don't give a fuck. But then you have these like down to earth. So it's like either way, I'm going to give you what I give to everybody. White people, black people. I don't give a fuck. I know what tip I'm gonna get out of them. Like, if you make them feel good for that day, then they may tip you really good.
But the thing though is, to add to you though, is the problem I have is you have the uppity, the not uppity, whatever they are. The problem becomes they have attitude. How is it when I come to the table and I'm approaching you with, hi, how are you doing today?
Can
I get you started with this? Or this is our special. When you approach me, well, it's the whole personality, and I hate to be like that person because I know a lot of people already judge black people like they have attitude, they have this, but the fact that it matters, I've worked in a lot of white restaurants where it's predominantly white workers and predominantly whatever, but most of the customers are mixed. Like it's a mixture of whatever. Mm-hmm. But the problem you see is they come in there, they're entitled, but they're not paying for what they're offering. Half their shit gets comped because it's not hot enough, or it's not cold enough, or it's not seasoned the right way, and it's your fault. It shouldn't affect. And so what I notice is when it's another group of people, they understand. I just bring in the food. I don't make it. You tell me medium, it comes out medium. If you want no seasoning, it's gonna come out no seasoning. But whatever complaints you have, it shouldn't control my tip. Is my problem.
But that's what it
because
does.
It's how you handle it, though.
Exactly. But what I'm saying is my handling it right. I'm very apologetic for a lot of things. Like the person that you see when I'm here talking and how, because this is my money. I'm a different person. Mm-hmm. I'm respectful. I'm understanding. But there is a line for me. You're being disrespectful. I don't care about the money, bro. I'm gonna make the money on the next table. That's where I have a problem. When I'm telling you, I'm sorry they made a mistake about this. I'm sorry we don't have this currently. I'm sorry we ran out of Coke. Yeah, why are you mad at me? Why are you raising your voice?
You're the face though, and to be honest, that's just business.
Which is fine, but that's when you can get the manager though. You can tell the manager.
I don't allow the manager to come to my
But that's
you the first line of defense.
This is my thing. Yeah, you the first line of defense, and that's just the game. This is like, that's the game. You can't change the game. You just either have to get out of it. Yeah. The game is when you come there, you represent the store. Yeah.
That person,
period.
Everything.
But when I come to you and tell you, usually when you come to work, because you serve, right? Uh-huh. They tell you what you're out of, correct? They tell you that in the beginning of the shift. So when I approach you, because I had a manager, literally this happened like a couple of weeks ago. I went up to the table, hey, how y'all doing? I introduce myself. I want to ask them to get drinks, and I just want to let y'all know this is what we don't have at the moment. If you guys are interested in have that, right? Homeboy got mad at me. He started cussing me out, talking about where the fuck is your manager? How the fuck y'all don't have a truck? I come here to spend my money, and why y'all don't have this? How would you have responded to that?
So
I've done that before though.
First off, I have been there many times. My question is, how did you handle it?
I just told him, I'm sorry, the truck just didn't come. That's right. That's all I said.
This is one thing, because like this is something.
I don't do that.
I have been in the serving industry for almost 11 years. Mm-hmm. I'm to the point that I train servers, which means you have got. So I train. I train like not one server. I train stores of everybody. For one thing, is what I was taught. You never apologize. Apologize is another insult. Reason you don't apologize is because when you apologize, you have now said, I'm the reason this happened. You never apologize. And if you apologize, you do things like this. I'm sorry you had that experience, or I'm sorry that happened to you. But look, it's always the game. The game is this. You always, because you're making money out of emotions.
Right.
And that's just the truth. Like, you don't treat everybody the same. And if that works for you, cool. But the reason why you don't treat everybody the same, because everybody goes through different shit. Mm-hmm. I serve so many celebrities, from Killer Mike, T.I. to Chris Damn Jericho. I don't serve just many people, but what I have learned is certain people want to feel like they're bigger than life. And you have to let them feel that way. And certain other people don't want you to even acknowledge who they are. And you have to pick up on that. Your job, just like a stripper, is to see where this person, whatever experience this person wants, give it to them and move.